Welcome to Entitled Parents. These are the stories for today. EM defends kids for killing soon-to-be pets. For starters, I'm on mobile, so I apologize if the formatting gets whack. Also, English isn't my first language. More the story. It happened on a family vacation years ago. We went down to Texas, near the Gulfs, since I have never seen a beach. Wasn't that impressive since it was a Gulf. Anyways, near the end of the trip, I saw this beautiful hermit crab in a store, not a wild one, that has striped legs and green color. I had enough money to buy him, and I did. I was in the parking lot after when my cousins, who are all young boys, like 8, come up to me. Here's the cast. AM, my stepmother, surprised, LML. C1, cousin 1. C2, cousin 2, me. Yeah, yours truly. Cousin 1, oh, can we see him? Me, no. Cousin 2, but why? Me, you got money? Cousin 2, no. Me, then go away. I already have to keep him calm for the 12-hour drive. See, cousin 1, I'm telling mom you aren't sharing, even though she's their aunt. She's been a mom figure to them. Me, cool. Well, my mom comes storming over, which for a 5'2" man is oddly scary. EM, why aren't you letting them hold Larry? Me, first of all, his name is Tryon, and because I'm not comfortable with any of my pets around children, let alone a little crab. EM, I will tell your father you've been misbehaving all vacation. Me, he literally can't do anything, but okay. After all that, I made the tragic decision to put Tryon the crab in the car while I went to catch more waves at the beach, since it was the next stop to the shop. When I came back, lo and behold, the 2 kids were rolling him around in the sand and salt water. I lost it. Even though I had him for a max of an hour, he was mine, and I love that silly boy. Me, what the F are you doing? Get in the goddamn car, you stains. AM, what's your language? Why are you such an angry girl? Me, they were hurting my crab. AM, so they are just kids, they don't know better. Me, when I was their age, I wasn't abusing animals or even touching them without permission. AM, they had permission from me. Me, I told them no, it was my money and now it's wasted. AM, I'll pay you back, but you have to apologize. Me, or you can pay and I won't tell Dad that you went against my word and killed my pet, basically. AM, whatever, we're going back to the hotel. Now, I also want to say that this whole time I was holding my barely alive crab, though at the end when I looked down, Tryon was dead. Ow, legs missing, Jesus. Cracked shell, just awful. I did what you would have seen in the sad movies and tossed his remains into the ocean. No way I was putting him in the car with these grudge goblins, but yeah, that was my story. Alright, on to the next story. Entitled Mom gets mad when I don't write a daughter's essay for her. So I'm on mobile and this is my first post, so sorry for essay formatting in advance. Usually a locker, but felt like I should tell my story. It's not too dramatic or crazy, but it's my own mother. Sorry for the grammatical errors. Roast me if you like. No, don't roast me though. Cast me, guess who? EM, my own actually entitled mother. Yes, my sister. Anyways, I'd like to keep things short, and yes, this is about my mother who has been a nightmare for years. I'm an adult and I'm in college, hundreds of miles away, but she still tries to track my location, demands to know where I am all the time, and pretty much tries to control every aspect of my life. Background: I'm home for the summer and I don't have much to do. My sister missed an important event for her physical education class and had to write an essay to make up for it. She plays volleyball and had a 2-day tournament the same weekend as her finals. When they got on for the tournament, my sister said I needed to write an essay for her. My mom was listening. I thought she was joking, but alas, the story. Later that night, I'm sitting in the kitchen watching Netflix and eating blueberries. My mom enters holding a piece of paper. EM. So here's the prompt. Write the essay. Me? What? No. AM, you have to write the essay for your sister. Me? No, that's cheating. AM, I told you this when we got home from the tournament. Me? I thought you were joking. I'm not going to help her cheat. AM, it's just a stupid paper. She only has to do this because she missed the PE event and has to make up for it. It's not even hard. Me? Tell her to do it herself and I can edit it. AM, she has finals to study for. Just do it. Me? No, she can do it herself. EM, yelling. She doesn't have time. Just do it. Now, I have a pretty bad temper myself, but I did my best to stay reasonable. Me, she can write it and I can edit it. My mom storms off angrily and complains to my dad. She comes back into the room and glares at me. Me, I'm right and you're wrong in this situation, and you know it. She doesn't see anything and leaves. I'm pretty upset at this point and grab my stuff and walk upstairs. I stop outside my sister's door. Me, how long does the essay have to be? Sister, 2 pages. Me, just write as much as you can, like a page and a half, and I can edit it and give you ideas on how to make it longer. Sister, whatever, I can't believe you're not even helping me. I don't say anything and just walk away because I'm annoyed and upset at them for refusing to see that they are being unreasonable. A couple days later, my mom and I are in the car. AM, you can't just live your life always following what's right and wrong. You need to be flexible. Me, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's cheating, and cheating is always wrong. And if sister is caught, it's plagiarism. She could get in serious trouble, fail the class, and even suspended. My mother talks more about her side and how the paper was not even important and how I should blah blah. Me, cheating is wrong. I helped her edit it. It took her like an hour to finish it. Not a big deal. Besides, if she have to write an essay when she has the finals in the future, this is good practice for her. AM. Well, sometimes you go over 65 on the freeway. That's not following the law exactly. Me, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about, and it's more important to be safe on the freeway than religiously follow the limits. It's not safe to be driving too slow, yes. My mom talks more about how she is not saying I'm wrong, but needs to be more flexible, which is because she's not flexible at all. AM, and you shouldn't have said the things you said to me or your sister using the tone you did. She always talked about my tone. Sister said to me that you wouldn't help her at all. Me, I did help her. I offered to edit it and give her pointers on how to make it longer. And the only reason I said things I did the way I did is because I never expected you or sister to ever ask something like that of me. My mother was silent afterwards. She never apologized and never apologized when she does wrong, but always expects me to, even if I'm right. TL, dear, my mom wants me to help my sister cheat by. Oh my god. Even though I say no, but offer to help my sister edit it, my mom gets mad at me, and my sister claims that I won't help her. My mom never apologized to me for making me feel bad for not writing my sister essay for her edit. My sister actually writes the essay that first night. It took her like an hour, and I helped her edit it and get it up to the page requirement. Edit 2. My sister is injured and didn't play, so she had the entire weekend to write the essay. Now to the next story. That's our last story for today. EM find out they ran out of red velvet cakes, throws a tantrum, and tries to steal ours. Okay, this story has no dialogue because my computer broke. Okay, sorry, bro. This happened around 2 hours ago, and I'm going to tell everything about it. As you should know, it's Father's Day tomorrow. Okay, today is actually no, yesterday was Father's Day, alright. And me and my two brothers set off to a neighbor's shop to get a gift. After getting a card, we went to a cafe to get my father some cheese and a red velvet cake. It was a small building, and there was around 4 tables. We sat on one after we got the cheese and the cake. Later, a family went in. EM looked around 40, and the two children looked around 10. The EM and her two 10-ish-year-old children waiting for service. Unfortunately, The shop ran out of the cake they wanted. Lucky me, right? There was a wide selection of cakes in the shop, and the family wanted the cake that just ran out. The clerk said that they ran out of that type of cake and they can make much money, and it was the last day to get gifts. The clerk suggested that they could go to another shop. The EM was visibly annoyed, and we were right behind her. She looked back and saw her cake, the last red velvet cake in the shop. She said, "Hey, how have they got that cake?" My older brother replied, "This is the last one." The cake was in the middle of our table. The two entitled kids were crying in the background, saying, "But we won that cake." The kids were kicking the counter. The EM reached to our table and took the cake, opened the front door and ran off. We called the police, told everyone that there was a cake eating monster running around the town. We told the manager and they were eventually caught. The entitled mom was forced to hand back the cake and she was arrested for attempted theft. Alright guys, thanks for the story. Thanks for listening. If you really stayed to the last one, thank you. And I just reached 200 subs. Thank you. Peace.